rest of the rain for the rest of the week. Welcome everyone to another Pat Hog vlog. It's only 8:29 in the morning right now, but I've already been up for 4.5 hours. I'm just heading right home right now. Just had finished up the rest of the stuff that I needed to do outside the house today. I had to go to a couple places, and yeah, the weather and everything, it wasn't a fun time to be recording anything. So I figured I would pick up the vlog today. It's been a couple days since the last time I saw you. The last time I saw you was for a reaction video on Sunday. So a big thank you to everyone that watched that. And I figured today I would do something special with the vlog, because the next vlog is going to be another special episode. So, well, every episode is special. I try to make every episode special, but I have something special planned on Friday. That's a lot of use of the word special, so I will stop doing that. I'll be home in a second, and I'll check in with you guys. Then. Like I said, I've been up for 4.5 hours now. Still can't talk, or have I used all my talking ability for the day up? I don't know. Hang on one second. Right, with that being closed, that marks 3 uploads all set. I have a total of 5 uploads that I need to complete before tomorrow afternoon to be ready for this weekend. Also, I decided today, being the first day of a heat wave, I should make some macaroni and cheese, because I haven't had it in a while. So that's what I'm doing right now, making Kraft macaroni and cheese. And I completely forgot to show you guys this footage that I filmed last night. We had a crazy storm come rolling through here. The best way to describe it would be like a monsoon down in Florida. Alright, now that I've finished my lunch, it's time to continue on with the show, and the reason why today is so special is because, according to all of my calculations, this week, right here, will mark 7.5 years. 7.5 years of having this saltwater aquarium. Today, I thought I would share with you guys the history of my tank right here, my current tank, how it started, how I got to this point, and let us begin. This tank's journey right here began in 2010. In the fall of 2009, I had gone with my buddy down to Connecticut to visit a coworker of his that I also knew from playing Call of Duty and different things on Xbox Live with. And when we got to this guy's house, he had an amazing, amazing fish tank. Now, you're going to have to excuse me for the pun here, but instantly we were hooked on this, and no sooner did we get back that we began to plan how we were going to make our own saltwater aquariums. So, in the middle of January of that year, my buddy and myself went to Petco because they had a sale on aquariums, and I picked up a brand new 10-gallon aquarium for only $10. We got the sand, we got the filters, we got the heaters, we got covers for the tanks, we got just about everything that we needed for the tanks except for fish and coral. Now, fast forward about 30 days, because that's what it took for the tank to completely cycle before you could put life in there, and we had gone back down to Connecticut. Our friend had given us a couple of small tester pieces of coral, nothing too big, nothing too expensive, and pretty hardy pieces nonetheless to begin with. So after about a week of having the corals in the tank and everything looking good, we decided to put a couple of tester fish in our tanks. My choice was a $10 blue damsel from Petco. Now, that was probably the biggest mistake that I've ever made with my tank, the biggest thing I've ever regretted making with this tank, because this fish right here over the years became extremely aggressive towards everything else that I put in the tank. Anyways, about a year went on. I got a couple of clownfish, I got a few more pieces of coral, and quickly I began to outgrow this tank. So in the fall of the following year, our buddy down in Connecticut had ended up giving me a 20-gallon high aquarium, which was 10 gallons more than the aquarium that I started with. Much like the first aquarium, this one filled up pretty quickly as well with coral. As you can see in this picture here, this isn't even 6 months after I've had the new tank, after I upgraded the tanks, and I already had this one full. Once again, I waited till Petco had their $1 per gallon sale, and I ended up going out and getting a 29-gallon aquarium, which is the current one that I have right here. And these pictures that you're seeing right now are from when I upgraded the tank the very first few days that I had upgraded from the 20-gallon high to a 29-gallon tank. A lot of the coral I still have, though it has grown tremendously since back then. This akin right here is actually one of the pieces that I'm most proud of because we saved this piece of coral from a local fish store after this crazy October snowstorm that we had. And as you can see here, this is that current same piece of coral. This is called an akin. It has, I don't even know, 10-folded in size. I started off, there was about 6 heads on the thing, and I think the last time I counted it, there were closer to 60 heads. It actually stretches pretty far into the back there. It's almost covered the entire rock that I put it on. But yeah, that is just a little brief history of the fish tank that I have right now, considering this week should mark 7.5 years that I've had this thing going. Unfortunately, I have not had these clownfish for the entire time. I got these guys back, I believe 2 months ago or so, because the other ones that I had for the entire amount of time finally ended up dying. But yeah, that is going to do it for today's vlog. If you guys want to hear a more detailed description, more historical description of the fish tank, I actually have that video up on an old series that I used to do on my main channel, so I'll leave the link for that down below in the description. As I give you one last look of the fish tank for today, that is going to do it. Vlog. Can you say it? Can you say it? Can you say vlog? Over.